Welcome, my dear fellas. I will now grind you through everything, and I will, you know, I will now try to give you breakdowns, predictions, and yeah, I've also seen that victim crying pussy Hamzachi Maya was crying on Twitter, and he turned himself into a Twitter warrior. But we will discuss it. We will discuss it later, and we will discuss it. I guess. In the evening. Right now, I want to focus on OKTAGON and on picks predictions from this fight card. From what I've seen, this looks like a pretty much of a nice fight card, but I don't think it's worth paying pay-per-view. I just don't think it's worth paying pay-per-view as 13 euros for. I'll be honest, 13 euros for this sounds like too much, at least according to my mind, considering who's fighting. But let me give you picks and predictions. Daniel Bainbridge versus Hamza Dagdeviren. Uh, got Daniel to win. Got Daniel to win here. Next one is going to be Jake McHugh versus Arman Herzog. I'm like Jake to win. Going with Jake to win. Roman Paulus versus Nathan Haywood. Now this one I'm not confident. This one is a really tricky fight to call. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. From what I've seen, Paulus should be a better fighter. So yes, Paulus to win. He should be a better fighter from what I've seen, but not confident in this one. Jan Shiroki, Denis Frimpong. Also, Shiroki was accepting everybody. I like that guy because he was always having big balls. And I'm gonna say no distance or Shiroki to win. Frimpong can also knock people out. Don't underestimate him. Next one is Corey Fry versus Max Holzer. I'm going with Holzer to win or no distance. I believe we are going to see a quick stoppage here. Next one is Shoaib Yousaf versus Edward Kixel. Now Yousaf is a bit overrated. Let's be honest. This guy is a bit overrated, and I have a feeling that his fans are like, no, they made a god out of him. He is a decent fighter, but if you're asking me, he has a good chance to lose this fight. I'm going with Kixel to win. Next one is going to be Adam Palash versus Stuart Austin. I'm going with Adam to win. Next fight is going to be the one between Aaron Abbey and Christopher Daniel. Now, Aaron Abbey was fighting high-level opponents in the past. But again, Christopher Daniel has great striking. He's got that big right hand. Abbey should drag this fight to the ground if he wants to win, but I'm going with Abbey to win. Next one is Matej Penas versus Matthew Bonner. Penas is on a roll right now. So, yes, but Bonner is tough. We mustn't write Bonner off. He used to be a Cage Warriors champ, so I don't think we should write Bonner off. I'm gonna go with over 2.5. Side call, let's say Penas, but listen, Bonner could win. We mustn't write him off. He is a very, very dangerous fighter and a former Cage Warriors champ, you know. I understand that everybody wants to push Penas forward, but listen, Bonner is not an easy opponent. And finally, we've got the main event between Jack Cartwright and Jonas Magath. Cartwright is a former Cage Warriors champ, while Jonas Magath was having excellent results in other promotions, and Magath has extremely good grappling. He is very explosive. Over 2.5 also gonna be my call. Side call, Cartwright. Cartwright to win. I think Cartwright's experience gonna play a big role here. Alright, I will cover also LFA and ONE FC. I decided to start with ONE FC starting this year.